Here we are midday, Arlington, Texas, handling several cars of a collection over a couple of days. Actually, we broke this one up into two different photo sections due to weather yesterday, but we're able to get the video done here in the sun and some new sun shots. But we're going to walk around and talk about it with you. Absolutely wonderful body. Beautiful 1934 Ford 3-window coupe. It's all Henry steel. Very, very well presented in an old school style, stance, and feel. 4-bar suspension in the rear. Curry 9-inch rear differential. Has let's go to the wheels here. It has Halabrand wheels on it. I believe these to be original Halabrands. I couldn't tell you whether they're knockoffs or not. Like I'd mentioned, it's an all Henry steel, finished in a very nice red. I would say either a Porsche red or a GM Torch red. Appears to be a single stage that's been polished out very nice. The top has not been filled. The body's not been modified. It's just beautiful. All the fenders are all original Henry steel. The bottom side of the fenders, we'll have it up on the left, are all red. The beads are very nice. The bottom side of the fenders are finished just like the top at the time of restoration. The rear window cranks down. We'll show you that here in a minute. All the garnish moldings have been chrome plated, and we'll get to the interior here for you. Windshield still cranks out like it's supposed to. Has a windshield wiper. The cowl vent, there's air conditioning in it, so the cowl vent's still there, but it's not functional due to the AC being in the way. Front fenders, again, beautiful fender beads here. Halabrand style knockoffs. These are original Ford headlamps with the original glass components that have been upgraded to a halogen style beam in them. Has cowl lights that are your turn signals here. Right here. Nice little peep mirrors. The hood itself is a all original hood. This grille was actually shipped out. I'm operating off a spec sheet that I had before on the car from the prior builder, but all Henry steel, very, very, very nice. I know I said that a bunch of times, but it's hard to find these cars. I believe this to be an original Greyhound. According to their spec sheet, it is. The grill was sent up to Canada. It's a very nice original replated grill. It was sent up there to replate. Factory style bumpers. It just has a good retro rod or resto rod style feel. Underneath the hood here is a ZZ-430 430 horse 350 Chevy V8 crate engine. We'll cover that. We covered it in the shop for you, so it'll be in a little bit different lighting. Factory suicide doors, that type of thing. Again, Henry steel. These cars are getting super, super hard to find that are real deal Henry steel cars. The doors shut nice, the garnish moldings. This is a taupe all leather interior trunk and rumble seat. Windows crank up nice. Have a little bit of a slight tint to them. They still do the cigar roll. Right there. This taupe leather, really nice, sitting on a factory style seating. It's been extended with some bolsters, that type of thing. Custom milled sill entry plates here, chrome door hinges. The dash is finished in a really nice matte finish, goes along with the interior. Headliner. The rear window still cranks down like it's supposed to. I'm not going to do it all the way while you're here, but a crank down rear window. The rumble seat opens like it's supposed to. We'll show you there in a second. That's the rumble seat handle and the crank down rear window. Has some an iPod connection or iPhone connection, early iPhone connection over there, but it has tweeters in the back here. There's a woofer hidden behind the seat. You can see the air pockets here, and of course the speakers. Knock my sunglasses off here. We'll just lay them on the seat, leave them there. Doors shut nice. Busy day around here. Factory style stanchions in the back here. I believe those have probably been shortened a little bit. Those bumper stanchions in the rear I think are shortened a little bit. Step to get into the rumble seat. Again, the beads on the fenders, I've filled all of them. We'll go over the tire size when we get it up to the lift. Roof panel here. I would call this a well settled, slightly older restoration that's very nice. Wouldn't touch a thing to it, to be honest with you. The seats finished in the taupe leather. You can tell that's high quality leather. There's plenty of room for somebody to get in here, and I think I saw some woofer pockets here, so they've built a custom woofer box is what's happened here. Speaker box. Rumble seat car. Plenty of room for put passengers in there. Family, friends, grandkids. I don't get many real Henry 3-window steel coupes that often, and this is a really nice car. The undercarriage wise, nicely done. Has a turbo 350 automatic, Curry 9-inch like I talked about in the beginning of the video. The ZZ-430, it does have air conditioning. Has 4-bar dropped axle front suspension. If I missed anything, or if I repeat myself, I do that sometimes. The leather, nice stitching. Again, factory crank-up style windows. Light tint to them. They have the cigar roll to them. See that there? We'll fire it up for you. This thing's healthy with that ZZ-430. Chrome hinges. Here's the phone connection. It's an early iPhone. You can get an adapter for that, for the audio system. AC vents here. They've actually put down one low so it gets to your feet. AC lines go up and over here. Start this baby. Turbo 350 like we talked about. Low car style shifter to start it. This knob here. That's got a bitchin' sound. Got Edelbrock 304 stainless series mufflers on it, which are a great sound. 4,048 miles since it was built. I know that the engine has very few miles. It was updated. The gentleman had a couple crate engines and put the ZZ-430 in it. Window cranks out, as you see. Wipers work. I gotta get it to stop in the right spot. Got it done. Headlights, obviously AC here. Gauges, 14 volts plus, 50 pounds of oil pressure. We haven't been running it very long. Just under, between a quarter and a half. 4,048 miles on this build. Forgot to cover the tilt steering column, which works. LED indicators here for the high beams and the turn signals, left, right. All right, we'll get you in the engine compartment here. Very nice. This car is just freaking sweet all the way through. Very nice factory firewall. It's been recessed to accept the distributor in the back here. There's a Mallory Unilite distributor, and it is a GM performance part ZZ-430. These are 350 cubic inch, 438 horsepower small block. Basically, they come intake to oil pan. They're well built, limited production. This is engine number 299. And then in later years, they came out with a second version, which was similar specs, but it has aluminum cylinder heads on it. Give you an idea there. Has a street performance belt drive system on it, chrome air conditioning compressor here, all braided lines in the AC system, very nicely done. They hung the receiver dryer down low here. Has an aluminum radiator in it. You'll see the bow tie on the intake manifold there. GM aluminum intake manifold. It has a short tube jet hot coated headers on it. Has a mechanical fuel pump down here, down low. It has a Carter AFB or an Edelbrock carburetor on it. Has a high torque mini starter in it. There, battery cutoff is here. Chrome high amp alternator. Overall, just super nice. We'll actually fire this one up for you in just a minute. Kind of give you a feel here. Has a GM fully polished turbo 350 automatic transmission in it. We'll actually get this one up on the lift for you and cover it better. Okay, we're going to fire it up here for you. Resist doing a second take here on the return mission. 235/65s R17s in the rear. Date code on the tires are 2015. Kind of give you a bird's eye view of the chassis and the body here. Up front there are 195/65 R15s. Date code tires front are 16. Alright, we got it up on the lift here, share the undercarriage. Like I talked about during the walk around, this is just a super nice car. Beautiful Henry body, non-modified. Anyway, we get underneath here, very old school style, nicely done. Curry 9-inch rear differential in it. It has drum brakes in the rear, braided lines all the way up to the wheel cylinders there. Nice coil-over adjustable exhaust, 4-bar rear suspension. Exhaust is nicely done with the Edelbrock 304 stainless mufflers on it. Look at the inside of these fenders. All Henry steel fenders, all done with stainless hardware. Stainless hardware here. Factory chassis that's been modified. You can see it's a factory frame here. It's boxed to the tail, which is pretty typical. Nice exhaust mounts on the back here. Kind of rambling along here. All stainless hardware mentioned. These are plated. The board mounts are plated. All the lines are run nicely through here. Braided lines. This is a transcooler. They ran braided lines to the transcooler. This is a turbo 350 automatic transmission. We'll have spec sheet at Spud's Garage. Polished casing on it. Dual reservoir master cylinder. Bottom side of these Henry fenders are just beautiful. Finished in body color. Floor pans finished in body color. Buggy spring up front. Multi-leaf. Super bell dropped axle. 4-bar suspension in the front. Chrome gas shocks. Disc brake conversion up front with GM style calipers. Again, braided lines. And fittings. Brake lines here nice. They're routed through the old engine mount points, which is cool. This is a, believe this is a Mustang steering gearbox. I'll have to cross check it, but it's done old school style. These actually steer very nice. Pitman arms up high here, and it's a push pull up on the spindle. Again, the gas shocks. Chassis finished like in a mocha or taupe color. And it goes along with the interior car. The bottom of the ZZ-430, 430 horsepower, Sanderson short tube block hugger headers. This is the battery box here. These are the batteries. Anyway, try finding a 3-window like this one. Real deal. Thanks for watching.